and it's the first of the women's singles. As you can see, sadly, the second women's singles is a walkover. DAIHATSU Ying injured her knee yesterday and can't compete today. So it is Supanida Katethong of Thailand, the left-hander, up against the three-time former champion, Akane Yamaguchi. Well, as you can see at quarter-final stage, 5 different flags, 5 seeds and 3 players from Japan. 2 seeds by semi-final. The top 2 seeds, both former champions. DAIHATSU Ying won the title here 12 years ago, and as I was just saying, sadly unable to compete today because of a knee injury. The other former champion, Akane Yamaguchi, who's actually been in 4 finals here at the Japan Open. She's going for a record-equaling 4th title. But this is a tricky player, the left-hander, Supanida Katethong. She has steadily got better and better over the last couple of years and is now the highest-ranked Thai player, looking to reach her first final at Super 750 level. Won titles at both 500 and 300 level. Akane Yamaguchi first won this title in 2013, having battled through the qualifying, and in winning the women's singles title those 11 years ago, became the first ever home winner of a title at the Japan Open. It was the 32nd edition of the Japan Open. It had been a long, long wait, but Akane Yamaguchi stamped her mark on this particular tournament. And she's gone on to greater success, as I say, 4 finals in total. Also won the title in 2019 and again a couple of years ago. And she has to be favourite in this semi-final because this is the 4th meeting and she's won all 3 previous encounters, but in 2 straight games. The last time they met was at the beginning of this month in Paris 2024 at the Olympic Games in the round of last 16. It was 21-6, 21-13 in Paris in just 33 minutes. But Supanida Katethong, 26 years of age now, born in the Thai capital of Bangkok. And Bangkok is actually the hottest capital city in the world. Did you know that, Steen?
I didn't know that. Tokyo's felt like the hottest capital this week, I think.
It has been very warm here. 1 place down from her career high of 12, her 3rd consecutive appearance at this event. And just look at that. All 3 matches so far have gone the full distance. Against Sung of Chinese Taipei, and then against Widodo of Indonesia, and the quarterfinal against the number 7 seed Zhang Beiwen of the United States of America. So over 3 hours on court to get through to this semi-final stage. Her opponent, Akane Yamaguchi, is only a year older, at 27, from Katsuyama City in Fukui. And she is a former world number 1, 74 weeks in total at the top of the world rankings. Not the tallest of athletes, that's just under 5'2", and when you think the net posts are 5'1", it means that she has to work extremely hard on court. She's a wonderful athlete, supreme fitness, but she has to because of her lack of height. Well, she's had a tough draw, Cho Chuwong in the first round, then Kiersfeldt in the quarterfinal yesterday, beat the number 5 seed Han Yue, had been 11-14 down in the deciding game before winning it 21-18. Had a remarkable run of points, incidentally, in the second game of her quarter-final against Han Yue. She was 8-11 down and promptly won 10 straight points to be 18-11 up. Umpire from Singapore and the service judge from Greece. Sung Ji-hyun, who was 4th at the Olympics in Atlanta. Former Korean player, now coaching in Thailand.
Ladies
so obviously
and gentlemen,
Katethong's coach here.
on my right, Akane Yamaguchi,
Kim
Japan.
Ji-hyun. Sung Ji-hyun is Anseum's coach.
Oh yes, sorry.
And on my left, Supanida Katethong, Thailand. Supanida Katethong to serve. Level. Play.
So the left-handed unseeded Supanida Katethong of Thailand getting the semi-final underway against the 3-time former champion Akane Yamaguchi.
1 love. Any theories, Steen, on why Yamaguchi has such a emphatic head-to-head statistic against her opponent of today and has never dropped a game?
She's never dropped a game. They're both players that doesn't have the biggest reach, and I think Yamaguchi's footwork has been stronger so far than Katethong's, but I see some signs that she's improved in that department. Good shot quality, of course, by Yamaguchi as well. Really accurate. Even from been normally deemed to be difficult positions, but that's just normal positions for Yamaguchi. Look at that net shot. Ooh. She crossed the top of the tape there with the racket. No call.
It was close, wasn't it? Beautiful.
3-2.
There's an example where Katethong came out of that forehand corner with a little bit defensive footwork and was vulnerable for a well-placed smash from Yamaguchi. That's a pity.
I like the punch clear to start with.
And I also like the attack. It's a great idea. Needs to be a little bit of better execution. But she's got some really good attacking shots, the left-hander.
Got some beautiful skills, I think, typical Thai player, where this is not to the extent of Ratchanok Intanon, the easy, relaxed hitting style, but the timing seems to be so good.
Yeah, lovely. And you're more like, say, typical left-hander technical skills. It was one of those steep smashes just before the decisive one.
5.
Just wide.
4-5. so much disguise on that drop shot.
4.
Play.
Service over. 5-6.
I think she's quicker on her feet than I've ever seen her. Supanida Katethong.
Play.
Yeah, she's in good shape, isn't she?
But she probably was just as quick on her feet 3 weeks ago in Paris, and still ended up scoring very few points. Of course, that could be nerves related to the Olympics, where Yamaguchi is a little bit more experienced in that department. Again, good deceptions.
Super.
Service over. 6-7.
Now those are the sort of attacking, sliced, angled shots that the Japanese pair could have been done with in the women's doubles we've just watched.
We hope they're watching this single unit.
Oh, that's a beauty.
Was it
Service over.
long enough
8.
from Katethong? No, it wasn't. It's also short.
That's a lovely
Service over.
disguised
7-8.
on the forehand there, coming forward from Supanida. Good rally. Oh, brilliant.
Absolutely amazing badminton from both players.
9-7. Service
Lovely
over.
disguise.
8-9.
Left-handed president of Badminton World Federation, Paul-Erik Hoyer, he would be delighted if he's amongst the audience and saw that shot there. That was one of his favorite shots.
9.
So back,
Oh.
level.
Okay.
10-9.
So 3 straight points to go into the lead. Katethong. Nice.
Service over.
That's a super angle.
10-all. Supanida, show me. Thank you. Ten all.
Oh, that's overdone. So it is the three-time former champion, Akane Yamaguchi, who has the narrow lead at the mid-game interval. Only 1 point in it.
Middle person, you touch back. She always both sides. And touch back and cross to match. Long fear. When you lose, just down.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Take your chance. Players play on court. Eleven, 10, play.
So just the 1 point in it. Akane Yamaguchi resumes play with the advantage. Brilliant. Now, if I was coach Kim Ji-hyun, I wouldn't be asking my player to do much different. I mean, she's won the first point, which means she's back level again at 11 all. I mean, she's playing well.
She's playing really well. Reinforce the things that have gone well. I think she's been able to build up nicely, and I think it's important for her that she's in control of the rallies and perhaps patient, playing one more shot, good shot before going for the winner. I feel Yamaguchi, in terms of defensive footwork, that's perhaps where she has the biggest advantage.
12, 11.
It's still one of the weaknesses with Katethong, the way I see it. I'm actually certain that Kim Ji-hyun has enforced those positive things from the first game here. She must be a strong contender to Cho Chin-tien's coach, Victoria Kao, for the most invested coach in the World Tour.
Yeah. Missed it.
So that's a pity, because that's a rally where she's actually in control and sort of exchanges that control for a lost point by one shot. And that's too easy for Yamaguchi to get points off Katethong.
Service over, 13, 12.
I thought about it for a little while before trickling over. What a shot from Yamaguchi.
Play. Service over, 14-13.
Unusual error from Yamaguchi, that.
Yeah, she doesn't make many mistakes. She said she came into this tournament here following the Olympics thinking that well, it was okay to lose, but then after having a second thought about it, being part of the national team, Japan couldn't afford that approach, so it was going to go all out anyway.
Yeah. Well, if she was to win this semi-final and go on to win the final tomorrow, it would be a record equaling 4th women's singles title at this particular event. The only other player to have won 4 women's singles titles was, of course, Li Lingwei. Won the very first official Japan Open 42 years ago.
15-14.
There was another positive situation for Katethong, exchanged to a lost point by 1 shot. That you can't afford too many of those. That also plays on your mind eventually. Yeah, it's also important for the tournament if Yamaguchi can go to the finals. She's the last standing Japanese player.
Absolutely.
16-14. Quick power. Quick power. Play.
It's an interesting point to make about the fact that Yamaguchi is the last remaining home player. 2 representatives in the finals last year. The host nation in mixed doubles and men's doubles. 3 representations in 2022, and because we missed 20 and 21 versions of this event, there was actually 4 representations the year prior to that in 2019.
With
Momota Yamaguchi. He was an all-Japanese women's singles final. She beat Nozomi Okuhara. And in the women's doubles, they had Matsumoto and Nagahara as well.
Yeah. Well, she's run away.
Yes,
Akane Yamaguchi.
Certainly has. 6 straight points. That's wide as well. Make that 7 straight points and gain point opportunities.
Game point 14.
The accuracy has deserted Supanida Katethong.
Brilliant! A moment of magic from Akane Yamaguchi.
14.
What an extraordinary shot to finish on a run of 8 straight points. Take a look at this. How on earth did she play that? And play it with such accuracy. That's just amazing. She even afforded herself a little smile. Opening game to the 3-time former champion Akane Yamaguchi. 21-14 in 17 minutes.
You don't gonna you do anything. Just so simple point. For you, all giveaway. You shouldn't do that. You catch back. Always slow down, clock. Watch for this one. Start with it. You don't have to smash. Drop, okay. Punch back clear, but must be harder. Okay, Mike? You must be auto. You must be play, must be long enough. If 2 shots, she attack. Okay, 1 by 1, start fight again. Hey? Short serve, okay. Long serve also taika. She always you smash, she ready for smash. Drop clear also okay. Start again, keep fire. You speed is good.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chairs. Players, stay on court.
So the players back on court for the
Second
start
game,
of this second
Level.
game. What a remarkable run of points by Akane Yamaguchi. 8 straight points from 13-14 adrift to close out the opening game, 21-14. Nice drop. So it's very interesting 2-minute time out there at the change of ends with the coaching staff. We didn't pick it all up, but we certainly heard Kim Ji-hyun telling her player what not to do.
I think I'm going to have to eat my words. That's me eating my words. That she was the most positive coach because she spotted a thing or two that she wanted to do differently.
Yes.
But that's sometimes needed as well.
1-all.
And as far as Yamaguchi was concerned, her two coaches, Hirokatsu Hashimoto and Kaori Imabepu, well, you made note that there was smiles and a bit of laughter and...
I mean, Yamaguchi, she's normally hard to get a smile from, even if, when she's won the big titles and so on. But there was an elaborated ambience at the coaching and so on there. And that's been the case throughout the tournament here. So maybe playing a little bit more freely, but still with a desire to do as good as possible. And that's produced some really good badminton so far.
Oh, that's a beauty. Well played,
Service
Katethong.
over. 2-all.
Oh, super.
It's over.
3-2. Don't believe it. That is the most extraordinary shot you'll ever see. Watch Yamaguchi here play this net shot. Oh my goodness.
Don't try
Now,
this at home.
What on earth do you call that? That is fantastic. If that doesn't make the play of the day, I don't know what will. Yeah, well done.
Needed that. Katethong.
Service over. 3-4.
Just seemed to mistime the jump there. Or maybe it's just mistiming the shot.
Everything comes back from Yamaguchi at the moment.
3.
It's a really tough situation for Katethong. Look at this. That's nice play. A little bit too high, the last push. Easy for us to say here. But she's one game down against the player she's never... Has she taken a game off?
No,
No,
she
she's
hasn't.
never taken a game off. She's
4-6.
played some long matches. She's played a good tournament. It's easy to be a little bit content and say, okay, yeah, I played a nice tournament coming off the Olympics and lost to Yamaguchi, so that's it. She really has to dig deep now.
It's over. 7-4. Service over. 5-8. Change.
Positive rally for Katethong there.
Play.
Great ball. That looked a bit of a desperation shot to me from Katethong.
That's the shots that needs to be better or removed from the game. It's a bit of a hoping shot. It's a shot that works at a little bit lower level, but this is top level she's up against.
Really seems to be stamping her authority in this match now, Yamaguchi.
Oh, what a drop shot. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Great angle there from the net cam.
Service over. 6-10.
Just wide.
7-10.
And I do think it's important for the left-hander to try and close down this gap a little bit more before the mid-game interval.
But the positive thing is that she's not that much behind, because I don't think she really has been in this second game. She's still got 7 points together. 8.
8-10.
That's a nice reverse slice. Oh, that may have been going wide.
Good play.
9-10.
A little bit of luck.
Good fast movement too in that
Yeah.
rally from the left-hander. First she took
Play.
that net shot and she just scampered the full diagonal of the court. return of
9.
serve.
Interval.
And it is the three-time former champion, Akane Yamaguchi, who has a 2-point advantage at the mid-game interval here in the second game, having already won the first.
Okay, chance smash, not harder, just half smash, okay, Mike? King Mark, hold. King Mark, goodbye like this, okay, die. 쇼스바.
20 seconds.
20
20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chair. Players, stay on court. Coach, return to your chair.
Well, it did seem to me as if the coaching there from Kim Ji-hyun
11,
was far
9.
more positive than
Play.
in between the first and second game.
And that's needed.
Yeah.
Service over. 10, 11. Okay, thank you. Play.
Overcommitted going
Yeah.
forward there, Yamaguchi.
11, all.
2 points. Yamaguchi have created for Katethong, so that's also important for her to realize that she doesn't have to score all the points herself. It's okay to live on your opponent's errors.
Well, prior to that last rally, it had been 6 of 7 points for
11.
Supanida Katethong. Being 5-10 down. Wasn't it about this stage in the opening game that Yamaguchi started to really pull away?
Yeah, that's where she made a move.
Ooh, was that going wide? That one was. But she decided to play it anyway, Yamaguchi.
14-11.
Yeah, I'm even more convinced now that Yamaguchi needn't have played that final shot. Longest rally so far.
Players, play on court.
Does she have the stamina, Katethong, to play these kind of rallies? I kind of like her shot selection there, because
14-11.
sometimes it's not about choosing the shot that has the greatest chance of winning the point for you, but also choosing a shot that makes sure you don't lose it within 1 or 2 shots. Good play.
Service over. 12-14. 13-14.
Brilliant. Speed of movement by the left-hander Katethong. To play that smash, that's absolutely superb.
I like the change to forehand serve because her low backhand serve and her flick backhand serve, they looked a little bit insecure.
15-14.
On a run of 4 straight points, Supanida Katethong goes into the lead.
Yeah. And came after losing that long rally. That was going wide, I think. Good play. Excellent.
16,
Much more patient
14.
play, and then she gets to utilize her attack.
Play.
This is remarkable. Of the last 16 points, Steen.
17-14.
Was it 5-10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And I mean, sort of racket-wise, she's done considerably less than what she normally does. She's played a much more patient game.
Right.
Perhaps more importantly, it's 6 straight points for Katethong.
Good choice. Super play. Super play by Katethong. She's controlling everything.
18-14.
Three points away from forcing a third game. Who would have thought that at 5-10 down in the second? Points comes to an end, and not a moment too soon for the Japanese fans.
Katethong, get ready.
She's got to continue, and it's tough to find that fine line because 18-15, 18-14 up, you start thinking about taking a game. Good shot.
going to play that for a moment. There's
She was
several,
there to make sure she could play it.
yeah, but there's several that have gone down that forehand side of Yamaguchi that I think she's played that she needn't have done. But this is a good comeback.
And I think she's looking to up the pace here now.
18 all.
Got a lot of experience in these situations.
There's a little stamp of frustration after that error from Yamaguchi.
Play.
Huge point.
Good play. Good retrieval.
Wow. You could have heard a pin drop, couldn't you?
Beautiful rally. Fantastic rally.
Everyone invested in that rally. Japanese fans, I think, were holding their breath.
They are.
19 all. Will it be a game point or a match point? This rally to determine the answer to that. It's a match point opportunity
20.
for Akane Yamaguchi
United.
to book her place in a 5th Japan Open final.
Good play.
Service over. 20.
That is well saved, isn't it? 20 all. Extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin.
Change.
Stood her ground well. And that match point with Katethong.
Desperately close, but it stayed her side, and therefore it's a second match point opportunity for Akane Yamaguchi. She's done it at this final for Akane Yamaguchi here at her home tournament, Japan Open. Awaits tomorrow. 21-14, 22-20, winning on her second match point opportunity. 43 minutes for the victory.
Match won by Akane
And a chance
Yamaguchi.
tomorrow
21,
to equal the record
22,
of 4
20.
winning singles titles at the Japan Open. Yeah, a big smile. That's lovely to see.
She's ecstatic.
Yeah, lovely to see.
I think Katethong can be proud of her effort here.
So do I. Well said. Final rally. And despite the effort and the dive, the smile for Yamaguchi, because she's through to a 5th Japan Open final. Confirmation of that score, 21-14, 22-20. In a match lasting 44 minutes. So that concludes semi-finals Saturday, and we now know the order of play for tomorrow, and we're going to be starting with men's doubles. What a way to start. Go Si Fei and Nur Izzadin trying to become the first Malaysian winners of this men's doubles title for 22 years. But they're up against the reigning world champions, Kang and Seo from Korea. Then it will be men's singles, and a fascinating contrast. Youth against experience. Alex Lenier trying to become the youngest ever winner of a Super Series or World Tour equivalent men's singles title, up against Cho Tien Chen, the beaten finalist from 2 years ago, who's trying to become the second oldest ever winner of this level of tournament. And then it's mixed doubles, and it is the 2 left-handers from Hong Kong, China, Tang and Si, up against the number 2 seeds, Jiang Shengbeng and Wei Ya Xin, going for a 3rd title in 3 tournaments played. And then it'll be women's doubles, and you don't really get any better than this. The top 2 seeds in the tournaments. It's Bei Kana and Lee So-hee, looking actually for their first ever Super 750 title. They're up against the Olympic silver medalists Liu Shengshu and Tang Ning. And then we finish with women's singles, and Busanan Ongbangarangpan of Thailand up against Akane Yamaguchi, going for that record-equalling 4th women's singles title at the Japan Open tomorrow. So much to look forward to. Steen and I will be back for all 5 finals, and it starts an hour later than today, 11 a.m. local time. That's 0200 GMT. In the meantime, from Steen Pedersen and myself, Jill Clark, bye for now.